welcome to Slice and Dice Nights. So this is a game that I actually played before it came out on Steam, on itch.io or whatever. You know, you can spend $1 and you can play the betas. This is one of the few games that I spent that $1 to play the beta, and it was a lot of fun in its beta state. But I didn't feel like it was well fleshed out enough to make a video. But it's finally come out, and I am going to make an exciting normal playthrough on the first run. We got this. I don't need any tutorials. I already know how to do those, so we're just going to skip all those. But basically we have a party of 5 here, and there'll be enemy waves coming through all that, and we can choose to re-roll. But if we want to keep any of these rolls, we just select them and then we hit re-roll, and the ones that we've selected will not be re-rolled, so that's good enough. And we can just keep doing this until we feel fine. There we are. Skip all. There we go. So 2 damage to the wolf. There we are. And we can just knock out one immediately. And we can see by clicking on this that this guy is going to be attacking defender. We can also see that the amount of damage that will be done to them generally by the yellow damage that is what can be taken. But we can click on them to see what is targeting what, to know exactly which enemy that we need to kill first, etc. Super easy. So we'll just defend this man. And yep, he's dealt only 1 damage. And looks like he's got another power attack, but most likely he won't be able to survive 1 turn. Yeah. Cancel. We just do this, end them real quickly, and boom, we are done. An upgrade. The upgrade, I think I'll probably go for, Ranger is really good, because they do have cleave, which is really nice in some situations, but the amount of defense that you can ignore is also great for this. But we can see here that this goblin has a little white flag, so that means it'll flee if it's the last one alive. So really, we only need to eliminate the rats, and that's it. The goblin goes away, we don't even lose anything by them fleeing, so that's probably the best case scenario. So I'm probably going to pick the Ranger, mainly because it has this ability, which is ranged and engaged, so it can target enemies in the background, and avoids on-hit passives. Plus, engaged is 2 times versus targets with full HP. So if we roll this, we'll just one-shot a rat. Easy peasy. Yeah, just a straight upgrade for us, really. There we go. We could go to inventory, but we don't have any items to equip our units just yet. Yeah, probably just gonna re-roll all of those. So I really do want to try and hit the big one. I'll just take that for now. What's the worst that'll happen with that? Oh, that is definitely the worst that could happen there. Let's see here. So we know that this rat is dealing 3 damage is targeting our defender. So we might as well kill that dude, because he's doing the most damage. And then we can defend our defender and our fighter. So we really only take 1 damage across the board pretty much. There we go. We got the 1 shot, and that's more than enough damage. We can just boom and fight that rat, and the goblin goes. Get an item. So we can pick a trowel, which replaces the left side with revive the topmost defeated ally, or start of turn 1 self shield 2, or a random tier 1 item. So if we look at our inventory, it'll replace the leftmost with the revive, which is our best thing. So really, the best thing that could happen, like what's the worst that'll happen? We get a crappier tier 1. Yeah, so that's still amazing. Replace the 2 right sides with a blink and heal 1 region. So that was not the worst right now. It's not the best right now. So you can see it gets a blank and some region. So if we're looking at this and we see, oh, this defender has a single shield. That single shield is pretty awful. Let's admit it's pretty awful. So we might as well just replace that shield with a regen, which is basically 1 shield every turn after you use it once. It's definitely way better than one shield for one turn. Okay. Probably just gonna take that 2 shield, play it safe there. We still got cleave. I really want a bow off the ranger though. We ended up with just cleave. There we go. I say that the boar is pretty bad. Must be removed individually. HP. And yeah, the Grandma Fox isn't as bad as the boar, but yeah, we can't just insta kill him, so we might as well go after the boar. It is going to be pretty dire here soon. I do want to protect the ranger. He's currently my best unit. Because the archer now only has 1 HP, now I kind of just want cleaves for our bowman. There we go. Pretty good rolls there. Ooh, 3 shield, just what the doctor ordered. So we can do that, kill the archer, hit the boar and all of them. Actually, that wouldn't really change much. I guess I'll just do this. Because that little HP that you see there is a little weight, we can't insta-kill them. So let's say we deal 5 damage with that last attack, it wouldn't kill them because we still have to have another attack to kill that HP because it can only be removed by 1 instance of damage. So if we have like a rapid fire attack, that would shred them, which of course we currently don't. Take the shield, reroll all those. Damage. I mean, that's the only damage, so I'll take it. And more damage. There we go. And cleave. Another. Ooh, upgrade. Okay. Shieldsmith 1 targets +1 to damage and shield size this turn. It's not really good, but I do like the shield cleave, the shield, and that one's okay. It gives him some damage. The soldier, I'm not feeling too good about, so we're just going to go with the armor. And we are going to replace... I guess it's just going to replace one of the defenders. I can't really choose. Yeah, let's just replace. And let's just give this man our regen. There we go, continue. So the troll has a bunch of cleave attacks. So we just basically have to be able to sustain, and that's really all we have to do. Let's reroll all of those. Two damage. There we go, we got the shield cleave. There we go. And we can just protect our ranger, because he's probably going to be our biggest damage dealer. Oh. And you see how this troll has a little potion next to his name? That signifies regen. So that 1 pot will signify 1 regen every turn. There we go. 2 damage. Smith, I do really want that shield cleave again if possible. But I guess I'll just take 2 shields. Try to get a bow again. Just got that. So that will take care of the regen. And then 4 damage. And then we will just protect our fighters because they have super low HP. There we go. Take some attacks. Well, that's 4. Boom, boom, boom. 6, 7. So that right there will kill. So we can just use that, buff that up. There we go. And now we just do even more damage. We overkill. There we go. What? Copy the right side onto the rightmost side. Interesting. Or we can get worn arms, which I'm not too woed about. But honestly, I think this kilt is going to be amazing. Because if we go to our ranger, we can just equip it like that, and now he has 2 more ranged attacks, which will be nice. There we go. So this goblin does flee if it's alone, but that's 4 damage, which is a lot. It does a lot of damage, and this guy just does a lot of AoE damage. So even though we could probably ignore him, I think it's our best bet to probably just eliminate him stat. Get him out of here. I guess we'll re-roll. And yes, we got maximum damage. So we'll just sword, 1, bow this guy. So these little yellow pips, basically, as he continues, he gets a small buff. So since he has 2 pips, at the end, once you get him down to only 1 or 2 HP, he'll be doing 3 damage on these stomps instead of just 1. But we do have a shield cleave, so right now he's basically countered. He really doesn't do anything right now. And it does happen, I believe, as soon as it hits that mark. So you do have to keep that in mind. We do got our shield cleave, which is amazing. We got another bow, probably another, just 1 shield. Okay, so now that will do, yep, +1 immediately. We'll hit him down just before the next pip, so we don't have to worry too much. We will shield down here, and we will shield our lowest HP fighter in turn. There we go. Just pick these damaging abilities. We're good to go. We already win. Easy peasy. Okay, so looking at this one, we can see here that the Scrapper is okay. Blood loss +1 pip for each damaged enemy, but the problem with that is it sounds like it's going to scale well. But honestly, that is really, really bad, because you don't want to leave a bunch of enemies alive. You want to just finish them off. That's less damage you have to worry about, less status effects that they can inflict. Same goes for this shield steal. It's really, really not that great. And over here for Whirl, we have cleave attacks, which could potentially do 3 damage. Keep in mind, 3 damage is already more than turn 1 damage with the Scrapper. Pretty much. Maybe 2 or 3. Maybe. Maybe it does as much damage as that turn. But in the next turn you kill one and it already gets demoted to 2 damage. So I really feel like the Scrapper is just the worst pick here. Plus it can do up to however many damage all the enemies for 1. So potentially the Whirl Scrapper combo will be good, but during the final boss, when you really only have to deal with 1 enemy, maybe 7 enemies, maybe depending on how bad your build just is, because it can't keep up with a spawner boss. But yeah, I really feel like Whirl will probably be the best one. Plus we get the really good shield cleave, but I kind of feel like a random tier 2 level up would be funny, really funny. I don't know what it would give us, but it could potentially be even better than the Whirl. But I'm just going to go with the Whirl. It's going to be good enough to get us through where we need to get through. Oh, and you see here, the Militia has a shield. If an enemy 1 targets gets 5+ shields, I flee. So basically, if we can give our defender 5 shield, then he survives. The Militia's gone, which I don't know if it is possible. That is 4. That could be 5. Yeah, we can do that. I'll take that. Reroll it. See if we can't get lucky here. The shield cleave won't be too useful right now. That's the problem. Okay. So I got regen. That will counteract the poison that we're going to get. I think we just cleave. Oh, sorry. We should probably undo that. We should bow. Then we should cleave. There we go. So yeah, he'll slowly heal. He won't be poisoned anymore, but that's whatever. I think we should focus on getting this other snake out of the way, because poison seems like it's not horrible, but it will add up faster than you think, and it will be horrible. Now our fighter's currently taking 1 damage, and he will die in 3 turns because of poison. Okay. Just going to re-roll. Oh, 3 damage. I think we should take that. 2 bow damage. That's 1, 2, 3. So if we can somehow do 3 more damage, which is plausible, we can just win. Okay. 2 damage. 3. And 3 with the hammer. There we are. Place the rightmost side with damage vulnerable 1. Vulnerable target saves +1 damage from dice and abilities this turn. I think we should just go for a random tier 3. I think that'll be better. Can't shield. Start of each turn, self shield 1. Now that is pretty nice. That is absolutely amazing. I'll put that on our ranger, because our ranger is our best unit so far. And you can see here that the slime has plus, which means he summons a Slimmet whenever he hits the plus. Which, slimes aren't really that dangerous. They're not horrible. Mainly what we have to worry about is, you know, his static and huge damaging abilities to our top and bottom. Our top and bottoms are going to die really quickly, especially with the slate here. That's 3 damage. I think we might just take cleave and damage. Reroll the defender. I'll just take the shield. We'll hit the Slimer. We'll then cleave. And then we'll cleave again. And then we'll take out the Slimer. And then we will heal our Whirler. And there we go. Slate's going to get obliterated. Poor shield. I'll take it, but we really only need 1 more damaging attack. There we go. Just hit him, and boom. We just took a potentially bad start into a really easy fight. Okay, brutes, 2 damage and shield for 2. Stun an enemy with equal or less HP than me, which is honestly pretty bad. I mean, it could be good, but yeah, shield engage could be interesting. Honestly, I'm just gonna do a random tier 2 level up. That sounds like fun. Oh my gosh. I'm glad we did that, because we got our 2 self shields that the other guy was doing, which is amazing. And we got a 2 times damage engage with the gladiator. Yeah, that went from an okay to a really good pick. That was amazing. Yeah, I don't know how that, I don't think that could have gone better with a random level up. Takes a 3 damage, of course. I feel like taking that. I'll just go ahead and take the 2 shield. I really want to try and roll for those engages, if possible. 3 damage, I'll just take it. Okay, so I think we should do like, so we can just do this, and then we can cleave, but I feel like we shouldn't, because I kind of want to take out the slime, so I'll just take him out, whatever, and I guess we'll just get him to spawn. In 1 damage this turn to have him spawn a Slimer that we have to kill next turn, which will spawn another. I think we should just not use our cleave and just shield our guys. Play a little defensive. Yes, we don't want to use that dice this turn. Okay, I have a game plan. This we might lose. We might lose a dude. Okay, so I'm going to bow, and then I'm going to smith our engage, doing 6 damage to this Slimer. And I'm going to shield our armor so he survives. Your turn, slime. What have at thee? There we go. So our armor is going to die by the Slime Queen. I don't think we can take out the Slime Queen just yet. I don't know if we can. I do like that. 2 damage, self-heal, that's our gladiator. That's probably the best we can get him to do. Having our defender get some regen on someone might be, honestly, probably bad. Yeah, probably do that. Okay, so I was thinking probably just, you know, smithing one of these, but I think I'll just try and save our armor, keep our units alive if plausible, which it is so far. Do 1 damage to all, and then another cleave to the Slime Queen. There we go. Keeping our units alive as much as we can is the best scenario. Take the engage. Try and reroll those for better. Cleave isn't gonna be the best thing. I need some good rolls, game. Oh, okay. The game has answered. Okay, so I think we should probably just 2 damage, use the Gladiator ability, 2 damage to the Slime Queen. Whatever. Like, whatever. It's okay. We're just gonna do this, 3 damage and 1, and then just hit the Slimer for 1. And our Ranger is still good to go. Now I think about it, I probably should have not hit the Slimer because we could have did engage, but that is fine. Okay, it's not the worst thing that could happen, of course. Just kill the Slimer, and we just, I guess, we'll shield the Gladiator up nice and good, even though. Yes, you do want to let it flee. You don't lose anything by letting it flee. It doesn't join the next wave, so you just let it go. It's totally fine. So this will copy the middle side onto the top and bottom sides. Replace blank sides with shield 1 cantrip. Cantrip activates during rolling if it lands face up. I think the ink bottle is probably the best item here. Though we could potentially, like, as you see here, like, generally, I mean, besides armor, generally our best thing's going to be in our leftmost slot. And there is going to be units with a lot of blanks, so I feel like cantripping for some shield will be nice. Just throw it on. Yeah, we'll be re-rolling the defender a lot, so we might as well put it on there. I almost think we should put it on there, though, because it doesn't work on the defender since we have the regen. So there we go. Alright. Starts at the back. That's what that little arrow means. So we're going to have to bow him down. Which is a-okay with us. Because we do have a ranger which can just obliterate him. I mean, I could risk it to try and get one of these, which is pretty common. But I might not get our engage. Oh, we just hit it. Well, best case scenario, we can also just cleave. Okay, so we will hit the whiz, and then we will cleave. Okay, so we can only target enemies in the front row. That's totally fine. And this guy, 4. If I die if I take 4 or more damage in a single attack. Which is very plausible. We could have done that, but instead, we went after another. So we do want to shield our ranger, and we do want to shield probably our warrior. Because the ranger is going to take the least amount of damage overall, since he has 1 shield every time, no matter what. Yeah, good thing we went for... Yeah, because it's just 8 damage attack. Yeah, no thank you. No thank you. Take the 3 damage, reroll. See if we can't get an engage, which I don't think is needed anyways. Okay, so we can just boom, 4 damage. Zombie dies, and bow the imp. Good to go. Alright. Add self shield to target sides this turn. Target hero can use their dice again. Target ally cannot die this turn. That is really good. Shield cleanse. Okay, I think we're gonna go with the Pilgrim here. It's gonna be really good. I think he'll be very nice to have. But now we have this. I mean, I don't know how often we're gonna be able to stun. That's the problem. We do have militia. If an enemy I target gets 5+ shield, I flee. Okay. Well, we could stun. I think we should just stun. It is plausible to do so, so we should just do it. Definitely do the 4 shield, 4 damage with that. 2 shield, 2 damage. That's awesome. We can stun a militia, so let's stun a militia. We can shield our gladiator. Our gladiator will also shield. He's almost dead already. Yeah, we'll try and 4 damage to the fanatic and 3 damage to this fanatic. So he will die after swinging, which is okay, because at least he dies. Alright, so probably just take the 3 damage, the 1 damage cleave. The copy will be nice. Try and reroll. 2 damage engage. 1 damage engage. Okay, so basically what we're going to do here is we're going to do 4 damage. We're going to copy it. We're going to do 4 damage to the other militia. Then we're going to cleave. I guess we will have to. 3 damage, and I guess since we're going to... He's going to die anyways, might as well ignore the damage from him by just eliminating him. And now we just have to do a total of 4 damage, which we already have. We can just boom and boom. Alright, Glyph of Purity adds cleanse to the top and bottom sides, which is very nice. Whiskey, +3 max HP and +6 empty HP, which isn't really good for us in particular because I think it would be great for our armor for the purity, which is not going to be great for us because we don't really have a lot of abilities that will be healing like crazy, but being able to cleanse will be very useful against getting rid of poison, and because it's a cleave ability, if we can get rid of poisons on several characters, it'll be very nice. There we go. Just take that. Copy, engage copies, plus a smith. Okay. Okay, let's smith that. Deal 3 damage to the ghosts. Well, 6 damage, and then we'll copy it. And then I guess we should just go ahead and kill... Should we kill the bones? Spikes. On hit, damage the attacker for 2. I guess we might as well just heavy hit that guy. And then 2 damage for the bones. And then shield our Willower, because our Willower is a little yikes right now. Man, that Spiker is just doing 7 damage, 7 damage, 7 damage. Don't really want to engage. Self-shield to target sides this turn. We don't really want a cleave shield. We want big shield. Target ally cannot die this turn. I think I'll just pick that. And, okay, so we're just going to do that. He can't die. He'll be left at 1. We just do 1. Oh my gosh. Let me shield, and then we will boom and boom. There we go. End turn. Spiker tried to troll. If there wasn't an undo button, I would have been like, alright, GG's. Oh boy, let's just re-roll. Try and hope for some good shield. Still no good shield. So we'll just do that. 3 damage. And that should cancel out. Alright. So here we have cantrips, which is very nice. But that means we have to constantly reroll them, and we just reroll. Rampage and Pain, so their dancer will be kind of hitting damage. I mean, the cantrip seems nice, but I don't think it's going to be super useful. Stalwart with the cleanse. Double use to shield. Yeah, I think we go with the Stalwart because they can also do 5 damage. Yeah. I think we go with the Stalwart. Oh yeah. And then I don't know if this combo will work, but I will attempt to do this. So once we use this, all sides will go to blank, but potentially the ink bottle replaces blank sides with a shield cantrip. So I wonder if after using that, if he'll just cantrip shield. I don't know. So this guy can summon, but we should still try and eliminate his summons the best we can. If at all possible, of course. I do want to try and hit that copy. That copy will be amazing. I think we should just go with the double shield. Well, yeah, we just go with the double. I mean, if we get the exert, we could potentially just knock out a bones immediately. Yeah. Alright, so we got kind of shafted there. Alright. So this Bones is targeting this guy, this Bones is targeting that, this Bones is targeting the Gladiator. Okay, so might as well not really worry about that one. Probably worry about this one, maybe? 3 damage, I could. Yeah, let's just eliminate. Or I guess we could undo. We can cleave and eliminate the top one. And we can shield and stun this one. There we go. Okay, yeah, we'll just take all of that. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course, we'll try and roll with for the copy. If we don't get the copy, then all well. Okay, so we can just stun that guy. He won't matter. We just 2 damage, hit the rotten, shield and shield. Yeah, we'll be poisoned, but at least we don't take damage. Probably just take that. Take the cleanse. Oh wait, no, because he could cleave cleanse potentially, which is exactly what we really need right now, if possible. I'll just take the 2 damage. Oh, we got it. We'll just shield, cleanse, cleave. We have no poison effects on us now. Deal, just knock out the bones. We can just hit him for 2. Cleave for 1. Copy the bow, hit him for another 2. Awesome. So now he's taken an entire turn just to summon, so we might as well just pick any damaging moves we can. Yeah, bow will be nice. Can we get a copy 2? Not this time. We can exert. Damage, and oh, eliminated. There we are. The cantrip. Cantrip adds cantrip to the rightmost side. Ocular, plus 1 pip to the left side. I think we'll take that. Because we can put it, I wonder if we can double copy. We can't double copy, that would have been awesome. So as good as this would be, I think we should do this one for the 1 damage to all enemies. Or plus 1 damage to all enemies, so we do a total of 2 damage to all enemies. Because as we saw there, we had an enemy with, where if we had that one ability, we could kill all the bones in 1 ability. It would have been amazing. So I think we should go with that. So the null has 1, so he reduces damage taken from all abilities and dice by 1. so cleave 1 will do absolutely nothing. I think we should just take the 2 shield cleave. I really want to get rid of that null immediately. But I need high damaging attacks to do that. There we go. Crisis has pretty much been averted. There we go. And I think we can stun. Awesome. There we go. So now we're only taking a total of 9 damage. Well, we're not when we negated a lot of that 9 damage, but we still doing good. I mean, now that's not really a good thing to hit. Shield cleave is amazing. I'll just take the 2 damage just so I can guarantee that we won't necessarily get a blank side. Because that will be the worst thing that could happen. No valid targets. Had an enemy with equal or less HP than me? Okay, so we just hit for 2 and we can stun, right? Yeah, Ogre's stunned again. Awesome. So I'm just going to focus on the Cyclops then. Shield 2 cleave, 2 bow damage, re-roll. I guess we'll take 4 damage in total. Oh boy. I'll just go ahead and take it. Take the 2 damage when I got it. And we got a copy. Okay, so we can shield cleave there. 2 damage all. Potentially copy for another 2 damage all. What does the yellow pip? +1 pip to all sizes fight whenever that is hit. And this one is stun this turn if it hits down past. So yeah, we'll just hit the Cyclops, stun him out. Yeah, okay. And then we'll just hit the Cyclops again. Because we don't want to trigger the Ogre right now. It's not worth it. Oh yeah, we'll take that 3 damage. I really want to go for damage, all out damage, because I think we could win right now with just damage. Okay, so 3 damage, Ogre dead. Copy, 3 damage, and sword poke. There we go. Or pike poke, I think is what the animation was. Ranged copycats. Ranged copycat, copy the keywords from the previous dice this turn. Kill an enemy with 6 or less HP ranged. Or just a bunch of damage and shielding. I think I would go with a bunch of damage and shielding. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, of course it summons, of course. So we just take the 4 shield. Take the 4 damage. Take another 4 shield. Try and see if we can't roll anything better. Okay. Boom, 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 shield. Becomes immune to damage this turn. Okay, yeah, let's just try and take out the ghost when possible. Of course, we... Oh yeah, it's immune. Okay, so we won't be able to do that like that. Must removed by dice damage. What? I'm confused. Must be removed by dice damage? What? Okay, so summoning. I mean, the demon will do a lot of damage to itself. I guess we should mainly focus on these bandits next. They're going to be doing the more damage than the demon. Well, maybe not necessarily, because the demon will be summoning, but at the same time, the demon will also be hurting itself a good amount of the time. Okay, so we're going to want that. We'll probably just take that, I guess, because it must be removed by dice damage. This is big yikes. Big yikes. We might be losing a couple of guys right now. Okay, so we'll just do that just immediately, flat out. Boom. I said we do that. We save the Whirler, and we save the Paladin. 3 damage. I mean, I guess we'll do the 3 damage. The Ghost was targeting those 2. Yeah, so we'll just take out the Ghost now. And then we'll cleave like so. And that way no one dies this turn. At least, not yet. Okay, so things are bad. We'll take the 4 damage because it's 4 damage. I think we should just go for all out damage if possible. Okay, we hit the damage. Yes, that's 5 damage. Yeah, takes that out. 3 damage. We'll have to go towards that. 2 damage, 1 damage. Star Whirler will still die, sadly. But it is what it is. The Whirler also dies, sadly too, but there isn't much we could do to avoid that. 4 damage. And then we just gotta roll the Ranger to try and get higher damage. There we go. Oh no, I forgot. 2 damage. Can we now hit? No, we can't. Okay. Yikes. Okay, so this is going to be very, 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 depending on what happens. Cleave. 4 damage. So we'll cleave down the demon. We got 4 damage. I guess we save the Paladin because it is our tier 3 unit. I don't know if we're going to be able to survive the next encounter though. That's a huge problem. Just one of your damage. Why couldn't you have just picked one of your damaging moves? It's okay because we're still alive at least. 4 damage. There we go. Take them out. But yeah, now all our guys are half HP that died, which is really bad. Add self shield to all damage sides. Or death is permanent, +1 pip to all sides. I like the self shield to all damage sides. So that's basically what we use the Paladin for, is a self shield with damaging. So I think we'll take that and put it on our Paladin. Take that off because it doesn't really do much for us, and we'll put it on. I mean, I guess we're always re-rolling for those engages, the 2 damage engage, so I guess we'll put it on the Gladiator. I don't know if we're gonna be able to win this one, boys. I don't know. 4 damage, 5 damage. Take that because the snakes have 5 HP. Sure, we'll just do that. Just get it. Just get something. And 2 shield would be nice. So that's targeting Paladin. That's targeting the Stalwart. So we're gonna want to do that. Cleave here, so it kills the sniper, and we're going to want to. That one's hitting our Paladin. This one is hitting our Gladiator. So we're going to eliminate this snake. And we're going to hit that snake and eliminate that snake as well. Because wait, I haven't seen that one. Okay, never mind. So I guess we're just gonna have to do it like that. We're gonna have to eliminate this snake, and the Whirler is just going to have to perish, take a hit for the team again. All right. Okay. What to do? I guess we take the shield. Take the shield to try and save the Gladiator. I guess try and see if we can't roll our... Man, I guess we just take the 2 damage. Guaranteed. Or we could undo that. Snake. We could just take out a snake, actually. And then heal and save the Gladiator from being at the brink of death. Okay, we take that. We take that. we win. There we go. We can cleanse our paladin. Why not? Take out the snake. Take out the sniper. We're good to go. We passed it. But our warrior is still hurting pretty bad. And lo and behold, we do not get an upgrade for our warrior. This assassin class, though, is looking pretty good. 4 damage scroll, 2 times versus targets on half or less HP. That is nice. 2 poison, 4 range, bunch of pain damage. I think we take the assassin. I think that'll just be really good. And we'll heal up the assassin. I mean, 2 damage, that'll be really good. Copy the right onto the rightmost. I say we put that on the assassin, so he has 2 dodge abilities. And I don't think that's too useful, so we'll just continue. Who's the tarantula? Of course it just tries to kill the gladiator immediately, just no remorse. It's just trying to take it out. Okay, that is good. Yeah, I guess that's probably the best thing we can have there. I mean, that's 3, 4, 5. Guess we have to take that. But I mean, we really need that shield cleave. I don't want to lose units just yet if I can help it. There we go. Of course, he gets nothing. He hits nothing. We start getting the poison onto the tarantula so it starts taking a lot of damage. I guess we just go with that. And then we immediately start trying to take out a spider. We shield cleave and save the gladiator. What is that? Poison. Just what we needed. I say we try and just go for all out damage this turn. Just as much damage as we can to try and beat things down. That will kill a spider. Ah, we were so close to that. So close to that extra damage. Yeah, we'll just shield cleave. That spider is trying to kill the stalwart. That's trying to kill the assassin, which the assassin's already good. So we'll just save that. Unpoison the stalwart. Yeah, and that spider's doing basically that. So we can't ignore that spider if we want. And just go for the tarantulas. But we could just take out this dude, which is... But he doesn't matter right now, so we'll just do more damage to the tarantulas. Kill the topmost enemy. What? So we hit that and it kills the topmost enemy? What? Excuse me? Take the 4 damage. The shield for sure. Try and reroll that. Well, I mean, that doesn't really help. I really want to see if we can get that engage. Okay, we got 1 damage. I did 2 damage on that spider. Alright, cool. Cool game. We'll do that. Yep, killed our guy. Do 4 damage. There we go. In turn. Remember, tarantulas takes a huge amount of damage. And he's trying to summon? Yeah, we're not going to allow him to summon at all. Just going to take 3 damaging moves. Kill a spider, and kill a tarantulas. There we go. Plus 2 pips to both of the right sides. Will that be useful? Could be useful right here. So we have 5 damage on both of those hammers. or +1 pip to all the lowest sides. So that would make all 3 of these into 3, so 6 damage or 3 poison. Yeah, I think we should probably go for, because right now it's shield and that. So I think we should probably go for the sickle, because I think this is a better combo right there. Because that's a lot of poison damage, and that's a lot of engage damage. And we should probably put this healing or shielding talisman on our paladin. Our paladin's also a very, very useful person to keep alive, and he's already almost dead. Double or triple damage there. Shield for 3, heal 3, so that will save our warrior. Shield 3 will save our paladin. Engage. I really want to see if we can't hit that. Okay, we didn't. Alright, so I guess, what is this barrel doing? 5 damage to adjacent allies upon death? Okay. Six damage. I guess we'll just do it to that one, 'cause he will die next turn. Save our warrior. Save our paladin. Petrified. Oh, because of the basilisk. Take that. Take that as well. I'll take that. Take some more shield. I really want to see if we can hit that poison. We hit the poison. Okay, we'll do the 2 damage. Everything. Gets rid of those units. Those 2 will both die. He is killing the paladin. That guy is killing the paladin. The gladiator, I mean. Well, I'm going to do the poison onto the basilisk. The basilisk does die. And that will save. Okay, there we go. There we are. We're good. The basilisk will die and the fanatic will die. There we are. Awesome. Leader. 2 damage, duplicate. Copy this onto the ally sides this turn. Huh. Or copies. Or just more damage. I think we just go for a bunch of damage. And that will replace our... Yikes, though. That's just reliable engage damage that we currently have. So yeah, we'll do the veteran. It's just a better upgrade so far for what we could potentially have. That's a better upgrade. And we'll just put the cantrip on the warlock because I find us trying to reroll for the 2 damage to all enemies. Continue. After taking damage for the first time each turn, move back. Okay. Cruel won't really help us immediately this turn a lot. I want to try and go for damage if possible. Probably dodge. 2 damage all. So 4 damage. That troll just 1 damage all. So that will stop the poison. Okay, so I guess we should probably target the bottommost troll. So we could 4 damage there. 2 damage all. So next turn we can just kill the Caw immediately. And then we can put 4 damage onto this troll and then cleanse our paladin. Take the damage, take the damage, take the shield cleanse, and more damage. Alright. 4 damage. Guess we'll just do 3 damage if we have to. Shield cleanse there. Really can't say the whirler. Really can't. Does that count for double? It does. Okay, we saved the Roiler. Alright. That's easy mode now. 5v1, we got this. Take that. Yep, take that. Alright, so we can just save our Roiler, deal 3, deal 2, and deal 5. And we can just protect our assassin, I guess. Yep, I will allow him to flee. Choose an item, Borehard Bracers, plus 2 pips to the top and bottom. Inventory, looking at that, plus 2 to the top and bottom. Oh boy. I think that will be amazing. So if we take this off, put it on here. Yes, look at that. Because, yeah, it makes... Oh yeah, alright, that's 10 damage potentially. That is going to be awesome. Alright, so this was, yeah, so we can potentially get 2 shield creeps there, but yeah. We're just going to continue. We are probably going to wipe the floor right now if we can hit our stupid engage damage, which we just did. That's 10 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, yeah, we can just kill the demon immediately. Just eliminate him. Just get him out of here. He's gone. Try and hit for more damage or whatever. Alright. And boom. 2 damage all. There we go. He's gone. Alright, so we'll then, I guess, just hit the zombie. Shield cleave. There we go. And we're still pretty healthy, all things considered. There we are. Bunch of dice with a bunch of damaging effects. We'll just go for damage. That will take care of a zombie. That will do some damage there. I probably should go for the cleave. I mean, I'll take that. That'll take care of our other zombie problem. Why didn't I take that 1 damage cleave? Because I knew that this would take care of this zombie. I knew that this would take care of the other zombie. So I could have just cleaved and killed both of these guys immediately. But yeah, we'll just let him flee this time. Alright, so 4, 4, 4 also hits below the target. That's actually really good. 7, 5, 5. Do we still have... Yeah, I think we go for the eccentric. I think that's the play because we do have this here. And we do have this, which we can put... I guess we'll put on that one. We don't want that. That's just bad. Okay, yeah. I think that's the play. Continue. This one. Copy the... Yeah, no. We don't want to do anything we got. We know what we want. Continue. Got our engage. We got some more big damage. Some more big damage. And we got some shields. Awesome. So we're just going to wipe out the caca. We will deal massive damage and massive damage. Shield cleanse our assassin. Shield cleanse our stalwart. And then we'll shield cleanse our paladin next turn. Take the poison, the shield cleansing. We can roll for better damage. Alright, better damage, heck yeah. So I guess we'll shield cleanse our paladin, shield cleanse our assassin. 4 damage and 5 damage. Take the poison, the cleanse. Well, I can get better potentially. Well, not really. I think that's probably the best we can do for that guy. Yeah, we'll just re-roll. I really want that shield cleave cleanse. Awesome, we got it. So damage, damage. If we shield, sorry, undo. If we use this one and we shield, cleave, cleanse. There we go. Centric is still gonna die. There we go. Now he survived. Oh yeah, sorry, I almost forgot to use that dice. The dragon dies. Just zoned out a little bit on that. The archer can indubitably escape. And there we go. 10 achievements unlocked. Dragon kill. We just won normal on our first try. There we are. Time 1 hour 1 minute. You guys got it. Our setup for that. Awesome. There we go. So we just unlocked the shortcut mode. For those of you that made it to the end of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and have an excellent day.